How you going?
I'm awesome. How are you?
Yeah, well, thanks.
It's been over a year since we spoke, and you've had a massive year, haven't you?
Yeah, when did we last speak?
It was actually when you were announced for Soundwave 2015.
Oh, right, yeah. I thought we were like on the Morning Glory tour last year or something like that.
It was like back in November, I think, last year. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah. How many times have you been to America since then?
Well, had we been to America when we spoke last time?
I think you had been once.
Well, then we've only been once since then.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We just got back recently.
How's things going for you over there? What's this about the CMJ? Is that the College Radio Network or something?
No, what it is a music conference. Like, so, here how they have Big Sound in Brisbane.
Yeah.
It's a very similar thing to that, which is good. Like, we played 3 shows for it. 2 of them were pretty quiet, and then we did one which was called the Aussie Barbecue, which was really good.
Yeah. And I spoke to you the first time when you just did the Melbourne Soundwave, but earlier this year, you did the entire Soundwave. So how much fun was that?
Oh, so good. We had, such a good time. Couldn't have gone better, actually. It was kind of nice. I played nice and early in the day, so, didn't really conflict with anyone. Played about 1 o'clock. We had huge turnouts, which was awesome, and they treated real well, and each show, there was a bit of a buzz, so, each show was bigger than the one before, so the last one was us playing in Brisbane, and that was to, huge crowd, and it was really good, and just heaps of fun. We kind of we got real carried away. We were acting like fucking rock stars, just loving it, drinking booze and stuff like that. So I don't think we would have been the best people to be around at the time, because I think we were just too excited, but it was so much fun. I got to hang backstage with the dudes from Area 7, which is fun, and heaps of other bands and stuff. So yeah, it's just great vibes.
Yeah. And with your American tours and that, have you been headlining them, or have you done some pretty cool supports? Or
we've been headlining them, but they've been, it's sort of, sort of headlining. They're just sort of pretty DIY put together tours, so it's sort of whatever we can get. So some of the shows were with other big bands, and some of them are just, crappy shows where we play to 3 people.
So, I mean, it's just like a tour of Australia. You've been going over there and just trying to get people aware that you exist.
Exactly, yeah.
Which is what you've got to do.
Yeah, it sucks so much. It's so hard. The fingers, we just really hope at some stage, after going there a few times, that when we go back, people see that we're actually keen to try and make it there, and therefore, a good band will take us on tour, a tour support, so we're there, every gig or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's looking like something like that might happen in the future, fingers crossed, but we just have to wait and see.
Right. Yeah. I want to ask, you got a brand new single. Did it come out yesterday, or is it coming out next week?
No, it came out on Thursday last week.
Oh, Thursday. All right.
Yeah, we premiered it last Thursday on Good Nights with Linda on Triple J, and now it's you can stream it on YouTube through Poison City's YouTube page. I think you can buy it off their Bandcamp now as well.
Right.
All the links and stuff on our site and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and it's called Party Machine. And
yep.
What struck me is it's actually for you guys, I think there's a lot more swearing in this track than I've heard from you, especially from your singles.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of our songs have swear words in it. I suppose the other singles don't. Pretty much every one of our songs at least have one F-bomb here or there. But that one's got heaps. The chorus is, got heaps of swear words in it. So my lyrics don't have swear words. It's Craig's that do.
It's Craig's that have them?
Yeah, actually I wrote those lyrics, but he sings them. But it's not very often that we drop a motherfucker in a chorus that happens.
But you do it quite a few times in this track. So were you angry when you wrote it, or what?
No, not at all. No, not one bit. Funny, that's the idea.
It's going to be a lot harder to get radio airplay in America, particularly.
Oh, well, back to them. Yeah. I think people are over, no one really gives a shit, I don't think. It's, I don't know. I don't know. If you can't hear the tongue-in-cheek in a song, then I think you're missing the point anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind. It's just particularly with your singles and that, it just does stand out that there's a lot more swearing in this one.
Yeah. Also, a lot of the time singles aren't about drug taking as well. So.
Yeah. So then, you've just gotten back from America not too long ago.
Yeah.
Any plans to return in the near future? Because your visa lasts 2 years, doesn't it? So you want to make the most of it.
Yeah, definitely planning to go back. Nothing is happening yet, but we will definitely go back next year.
But at the moment, you're actually planning to tour Australia.
Yep, we started tour tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, so tomorrow I head off to Hobart, so I'm sort of just getting all the shit together now. Everyone's on the email and doing crazy stuff at the moment, just sort of last minute. Because we do everything ourselves, we've got to make sure, double check all the sound guys are organising all this and that, so yeah.
Well, your Sydney show's already sold out and you don't have any spare days around it. Are you planning to go back there at the end of the tour or something?
No.
No.
Nah, that'll just be a one-off show, yeah. I think with this time, it's sort of we haven't really allowed for much extra shows or anything. I don't know if we're really at that point yet where if we sell out a show, do an extra one, but maybe next tour or something might allow for it. We'll see.
Yeah, you're playing at a youth festival in Bacchus Marsh as well.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the same day as the Ballarat gig, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so that's 2 gigs that day.
So you're going to be a bit tired that night?
We'll be right, but that's going to be a big day because we've got, it's a big stint. We've got Warrnambool on the Wednesday, Adelaide on the Thursday, then Melbourne on the Friday, then 2 gigs on the Saturday. And Sunday in Geelong.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
So Monday no one will be getting you out of bed?
I don't think so. It'll be a rest day, rest for the wicked.
How long has it been since you've been to Crova to play? Because you used to come to Ballarat all the time, but you have been busy this year.
Yeah, we've sort of been pretty much any time we do a tour of Australia, we'll come to Ballarat. We like playing there, it's good fun and love the Crova Lounge and stuff like that. But we've actually, we have been busy this year, but we've sort of been doing a bit, we did Soundwave and things like that and other tours where they don't really go to places like that. And then our own tour that we did in March, we went there, we came to Crova Lounge, but that was the last time we did our own tour of Australia because since then we've just been focusing on recording a new album, writing and recording.
Right, and the new single, Party Machine, that is off the upcoming album?
Yep.
And that's due out in early 2016?
Yeah, so it'll be out in March.
Right.
Hopefully we'll have a new single, probably just before we release that we'll have a new single out as well.
Is it all recorded and ready to go, or are you going to be working on that after the tour?
No, we recorded all through September, and then we just got the masters back not too long ago, together all the artwork and stuff like that now.
Right, because, your tour is actually, like you said, starting on November 11th, but it's going through until December the 5th.
Yeah, it's a big tour.
So you're having Christmas off?
Yeah, well, we're playing fall. Yeah, so we've got Christmas off, but we're playing fall this year for New Year's Eve and own show in Melbourne over New Year's. But Christmas we won't be playing, yeah.
Right, have you done the falls before?
Nah.
No.
Really looking forward to that. I mean, I haven't been for a few years, but when I was a bit younger, I used to go to it all the time, so I'm really excited to see what it's like up on the stage, and it should be good fun. We're playing, the day we're playing as well, the playing times just got released, and we're playing same day as a lot of good bands I want to see, so I'm really excited about it.
Yeah. You've got the Heartaches and a band called Wet Pensioner that are touring with you.
Yep.
I haven't heard of Wet Pensioner.
Haven't you?
No.
They're a great band. They're one of the guys that sometimes does some DJing and mixing and sampling stuff for us. It's his band. They're like a thrash metal band. Yeah, they're unreal. We're really happy to take them on tour with us. They're really fun band, really good songwriters and fucking rad dudes. Yeah, they've got a kind of a shtick, it's sort of talking about their shtick kind of undermines how good their songs are, but their idea is that they're all time travelers and they've just come back or come forward in time to play thrash and stuff like that, and they've all got characters and they dress up and stuff like that, and it's unreal fun. But with that said as well, it kind of makes it sound a bit cheesy. They're really good songs as well, so yeah, excited about them.
Well, the good news is they will be playing in Ballarat.
Yep, yeah.
Yeah, they're not playing the afternoon show. Neither of the other two bands are playing the afternoon show, so they're all going to be fresh in that.
Yeah, they'll have a bit more time to recover.
So it's
we're going to shake off the hangover at their first gig, so we'll be good to go. They might still be hungover.
Yeah. You'll be raring to go then.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's going to be a fun show, and I think opening that show is a band called Camp Cope.
Right.
They're really good. It's George and Max band and with a few other friends, but yeah, they're really good.
Are they a Ballarat band, are they?
Nah, they're from Melbourne.
All right.
Yeah, so it's all Melbourne bands. All Melbourne and one Adelaide band on that bill, which is kind of funny, but yeah, it should be good. Played at Crova Lounge on a Saturday night in a while as well, so it's going to be good fun.
Yeah. You've got two bands who are basically doing the tour with you, but you do also have an opening act in...
Yeah, every city we play, we have an opener. That's the only really exception of the gig where it's not a local.
Right. You don't need a local in Ballarat. You've got the Bennies.
Yeah. Well, we've played there enough. We should be considered locals.
Yeah, well, you just about are.
It's a shame that it didn't end up getting a local. We normally do try and get at least one or two, but yeah, just this time it just hasn't quite happened.
Right. And so people should, it's obviously the last tour of the year, And so unless they're going to Falls, it's a good idea to get out and catch you on this tour.
Absolutely, and Falls is sold out, so if you haven't got a ticket, then you've missed out. But yeah, definitely, it's our last tour for a while, last one for the year, and we're all the tickets for the shows are selling out. Like as you said, Sydney's already sold out, and Melbourne's selling real quickly and stuff. So yeah.
Right, it's always fun on a Benny's tour, isn't it?
Oh yeah, shitload. Too much fun.
Yeah. You guys, you don't work normal jobs and that, like the Benny's is it for you at the moment, isn't it?
Nah, it's not true.
No?
It'll work. Yeah.
You all work?
Yeah.
You must have understanding bosses.
Yeah. Everyone's kind of tried to make it work and stuff. Unfortunately, it's moving towards that getting harder and harder. But we're trying to keep that happening because we all need to pay rent and things like that.
Well, hopefully you'll be able to do that with the money you make out of your music.
It's the dream, one day.
Yeah, it is a hard dream to achieve.
I don't even know if it's possible, but fingers crossed.
Yeah, I would definitely wish you the best of luck because you guys, you've been working like the whole time I've known you. Don't think you've stopped very often.
No, we really do. This year was the quietest year, but it was also super busy. So.
And you've got the new album now all ready to go.
Yeah, I can't wait for people to hear it. It sounds so good. It's easily the best thing we've ever done.
Do you think that maybe hanging out and working with a few more of those American bands and that has sort of influenced that? Yeah,
absolutely. Definitely. The more and more we see, higher quality bands or whatever, you learn so many tricks, and learn about songwriting and how to tour and stuff like that. Yeah, it definitely has a huge influence. But even playing with just, good, and even crap local bands, you get, what you're sort of, what you can, if you're paying attention, you can work out what works and what doesn't and what, people seem to respond well to and things like that. And so it's definitely all influential, I
think a lot of people really respond well to a band who puts everything into their show like you guys do.
Yeah, definitely. I think so for sure. Yeah, it's funny, we, for this tour, we've actually been practicing some older songs that we're going to play, like some really older ones that we thought might be nice to do on the set. And we're laughing the other day saying, fuck, these songs have so many things in them that we did to try and make them as high energy as possible and crowd involving as possible and stuff like that. And it's funny just to think we're laughing about saying, fuck, we just sort of pushed it pretty hard in that regard.
I actually got an email off Emily the other day telling me that there were going to be people trying to ring you when my 20 minutes was up, and I emailed back and said, you know me too well, but my 20 minutes is nearly up, so I'm going to have to wrap it up, unfortunately.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, I think I've got some other ones coming through and stuff like that, so yeah.
Yeah.
My housemate wanted me to give him a shout-out. His name's Sam, and also to his girlfriend, Emily, who's actually from Ballarat.
Oh, awesome. Hi, Sam and Emily. I'll tell people they can find you at thebennys.com.au.
Awesome. Thanks, Kat.
You are the Benny's Band on Facebook, and the new single, Party Machine, and the tour is happening, well, right now the tour is on, and you'll be in Ballarat on the 21st of November. Thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to catching up with you on the 21st of November at Croverland.
Awesome, Kat. I look forward to it.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.